Okay, this is Coach Des here. Panthers are on the board. All right. What can I say? I got a lot to say. But your QB is no longer with this team. And this is part of his numbers, but not all of his numbers. Because you did have to have a second quarterback come in. Maybe a third. I'm not for sure. But anyway. On offense, you had a good middle game. I don't know why. But you shouldn't have. Because I don't really count the middle. But your left is good, 4.9 averaging yards per carry, 4.2 yards per carry. So you should stick with the run game because all you need is 3 carries, you get the first down. But if you're behind, I could understand why you went with the passing game. So the right 10 yards, middle 10.4, left 11.6. But you were more affected on the left side, just like you were more affected on the left, rushing left. This is 68% ball carry, 62%, 57%. So you did more damage on the left side on rushing and passing. But this is what I worry about. 26 and 11 sacks in the quarters. You're averaging almost 4 sacks per game. You're not going to make it as a quarterback if you keep getting sacked like this. You're going out and that your career is going to be done. Interceptions, you're averaging 1.25 per game. Fumbles, 1.3 per game. So now the other quarterback said he was surprised that a woman know routes and everything. I got your routes. I also got your numbers. I'm going to show you how damaging I can be to your career. So with that being said, you better watch out for me. Because I'm going to expose all of your weakness. And I'm going to tell them where your strength size is. So you will not get a pass off. You will not be able to run that ball. Don't ever underestimate the power of a woman. A woman knows this game better than a man. Because the reason why is I see outside the box. These coaches, these players that come out here and try to teach other people, their mindset is still focused on playing the game. Whereas I can't play the game. But I see outside the box and I can see and break down and tell you your weaknesses and strengths. Which way you can run and which way you can't run. And how damaging you can be on rushing or going up the middle, doing slant routes or button hooks or in and out routes. 2-3s, calling 2-3s at the line or 2-2s. But I understand. You don't owe me an apology. You owe her a public apology. Because when I had to write my paper stating all my love for the game, and then you come up with this nonsense about a woman, that's okay. Like I said, you don't owe me an apology. You owe her a public apology. You might have went to her and apologized in person, but person to person, but it wasn't a public apology. So with that being said, I'm going to defense. Now, defense. Okay, Panthers, you give up too many yards on the right side. 5.4. And left, 5.2. I'll be running all day. That means you cannot stop the run game. Why is that? You're right there on the front line with them. And I can tell you why in a minute, but let me get to the passing game. You give up 11 on the right, 12 down the middle, and almost 12 yards per carry down the left. We ain't playing two-hand tag. And the reason why, you need a whole new defense. Just start fresh. Because 66%, 66.7, 66.1, 66.4. That means they're successful in passing on y'all. Guarantees them anywhere from 11 to 12 yards per carry. This right here, this 3.5. Yes, you're getting 3.5 sacks per game. But somebody not doing their job and covering them. That you giving up. no. Interception, 1 per carry. Fumbles, almost 1 per game. You got to do better than this. I don't know who your middle DBs is, who your middle linebackers, who your corners are, or if your safeties. Somebody ain't doing their job that they giving up this many yards, and that's why y'all playing from behind, and that's why you got so many sacks in the fourth quarter and then in the second quarter. You got to clean all of this up. And maybe with the new everything is going to start. But I'm going to tell you something. It's going to be hard to start this season. There was no preseason, so it's going to be a lot of mistakes coming in right out the bat. Because of this pandemic, nobody's playing the way they need to play. Nobody want to isolate themselves so we can get back to a new norm. But hey, it's life. This is the free world. Everybody wants to do what they want to do. That's okay. I got freedom of speech. First Amendment protects me all the way. So with that being said, peace out.